Yeah, this is the Calais Advertiser's coverage of the Knights of Columbus Council 149, setting up the annual nativity scene on Main Street in downtown Calais.
Oh, yes, sir.
Something special about these figurines this year is they're not made out of plastic; they're made out of resin, so to be more durable in the weather. Great. This is Pierre Little reporting downtown Calais for the Calais Advertiser at the annual nativity scene set up by the Knights of Columbus Council 149. And Vinton here is going to give us a little bit of history on this setup. Hey, Vinton, can you give us a little breakdown of history of this?
Yeah, I will. Let me tell you exactly. I gotta give this right to Gary, because I was gonna do a little bit on that, but I'll just tell you this. You know, I sort of been thinking about this for a couple of years prior to doing it, and so I went to see Reverend Burton up at the Baptist Church one day, and then Father Kevin, and I asked, if there's some interest. So the minister there at the Baptist Church gave me Roy's name, and then I just checked around, and Gary and I got talking. So Roy and Gary and I did this 2 years ago in November. I mean, it was some cold. We worked up in my yard, and luckily Tommy and Joyce Pardo donated the lumber from their mill down at 214, which was really nice. So we built it in 4 or 5 days and got it down here. Well, then it was so late in November, we didn't have time to really try to purchase nativity pieces, so we were luckily were able to borrow some from St. Joseph's at Eastport, which was really nice. So we did that for 2 years, and then this summer Gary said, I'm going to order some of these. I said, look, we can have a fundraiser, we'll be able to get people to help us with it. So he got them here, and they're just beautiful. Well, in the meanwhile, Father was able to find some folks that were supported the whole idea, and we didn't even have to have a fundraiser. Somebody purchased them for us, which was great. So anyway, that's how the whole thing came about, and we had so much positive feedback from the community on Facebook. People even from out of state would stop by, and I mean, I think it's a great thing. And the reason we needed to do it is because there's so much materialism around Christmas. It's just
so the theme is that you're doing here is keep
Christ in Christmas.
Keep Christ in Christmas.
That's what we said. So here we have this, and people realize, oh yes, that's what Christmas is all about. So that's how this became, a reality, and so I'm really excited that people are interested in it. So
well, that's great.
Yeah. So
thanks very much, Vinton.
That's pretty much the history right there.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Okay.
What we need to do is
supposed to rain Monday and Tuesday.
Is it?
Supposed to be up to 50s Monday.
let's see what the angle is. Hey, we took pictures, huh?
Take a picture over there.
No,
Hang on.
I get out of the light here just for a sec.
Here's your picture.
I'm working on it.
See that king
Here, set this up for you a little bit if you want. Is that better?
You hold this.
Can I get you guys to step out of the shot for a second?
Sure.
Okay, are you set up there? Or?
Almost set up.
Almost,
It's just
okay.
a
So
matter of-
We're gonna turn it just a little bit.
I'll get you guys to get off to the side here so I can get a group shot, and then we'll be all set. All right.
So, yeah, you got, yeah.
See that? That's what we did. Hey, Gary.
What do you think?
That's pretty fine. What do you
Pretty
think?
good?
What do you guys think? How's that look, Mark?
Beautiful.
Do you have any suggestions about positioning or anything?
What do you think, Oscar?
Good.
Maybe marry a hair closer, maybe?
Yeah,
She's
I'll move the king back just a couple inches. Right?
well, if I turn him, he's looking at,
No, I just meant move him back a couple inches. Just back towards the corner.
kind of stuck on the back side. That's all I can get. King's in the way.
Boy, those are really nice. Oh yeah. I'll put it in one.
Going straight, Isaac?
I like it. What do you think, Pierre?
Yeah, looks good.
Hey there, Will.
There you go. That's there to hide the trail.
That's a great idea with the hay.
That should do it.
All set?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get you guys right here on the front here, just off to the side,
What's that?
just off to the side like that, in the line like that. Yeah. Right here, Vinton. Yeah.
Yep.
Mark, one up here. Up to Vinton. You're gonna be beside your dad there. There you go. Just come over here. And then forward, mate.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. We're good.
All right.
Well, we'll bring these boxes back to the
Yep.
church,
Okay.
and
Good idea of saving them balls.